Hi guys, this is your boy Emmanuel Ajmaibadu. Go on YouTube and subscribe to Sahara Football. Cheers.
Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. As usual, I am your host, Sellssi Fiawe. Today we're going to talk about the Ghana Black Galaxies and their preparations for the game versus Nigeria. Ghana will be facing Nigeria this Sunday in a crucial game in the Chan qualifiers. Now remember, it's the same scenario as last time out. Ghana and Nigeria are fighting for one spot, and it is either one or the other. We'll talk about the preparation. We'll hear from the coach as well. We're also going to talk about the FIFA Best Awards. The winner has emerged. Vinicius Jr. has won the FIFA Best Awards. And it's quite interesting to see how the voting went. Essentially, he was the people's best. If you look at the way the voting went, and Kudus Mohammed unfortunately could not make it and could not win the Puskas. It went to a certain Argentine, not the one you're thinking. But as usual, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't. Click on that notification bell to get more updates. We'll jump right into it and first talk about the Chan qualifiers. Ghana will be facing Nigeria at the Accra Sports Stadium for a place in the Chan. In case you're wondering what Chan is, it's an African Cup of Nations for local players who ply their club trade in and around the African continent. They are the ones who are going to take part in the Chan competition. So essentially, these guys are going to come from our Ghana Premier League and other Premier Leagues. So the Nigerian Premier League will be facing the Ghana Premier League for a place in the finals of the Chan tournament, which kicks off next year. And in preparations for that, the boys had an early morning training session at the Legon Sports Stadium. And after the various players went into their club sites to play the games over the weekend, they returned to camp to prepare for the game itself. It will be played at the Accra Sports Stadium over the weekend. And coach had this to say, that is Masood Didi Dramani. He had this to say after their training session at the Legon Sports Stadium. Let's have a listen to him.
The both the positive sides and then the areas that needs attention. And the areas that needs attention is exactly what we are doing. We are doing the refining. We are refining every processes of what we have. We try to just do some maintenance in terms of the physical part of it because they are already in season. And we try to take care of those who are already highly exhausted in terms of their loading. Players like Amwa, for instance, when you see how he worked himself in the game against House of Folk, how Asari Benjamin worked himself for House of Folk on Sunday against Kotoko. So you try to help them in terms of their recovery. And then you try to up those who didn't play games much, like players like Jerry Free, and those who played on Saturday. Then you know that I can push them. And so we started yesterday, and so far it's going very, very well. And we continue like this, and these are the moments when we can push the training higher, today and tomorrow. But from Thursday, then we try to bring everything down and getting ready for Sunday. We are physically, technically, and tactically well oriented. And once the days comes by, we still continue to refine and then to do the small adjustments and give the alternatives in the game. And so I'm very positive that come Sunday, we should be fully ready. As for preparation, we are okay. We are already there, but we have to be ready for the game. I think they should come in their numbers. They should keep supporting us. As we have said, this process is our recall of our domestic competition structure and our, reorganization of our football. And I believe that these boys are going to bring something that is very unique in the way we want to play.
Yeah, so you heard from Masudi Dramani. It's going to be an interesting game. They are preparing earnestly, and hopefully they do qualify. We hope that they qualify. We hope that they do better than last time out. It's unfortunate that the qualifying and the competition cannot involve both Ghana and Nigeria. It's one thing I've always tried to avoid, but the method of qualification has led us to this point. So it is what it is, unfortunately. that is the situation we find ourselves in. So the Ghana Black Galaxies will be facing Nigeria on Saturday, I think, no, on Sunday the 22nd. Then next week, the 28th, they'll travel to Uyo to play Nigerian local team in Nigeria. So two legs, whoever emerges triumphant will be in the Chan finals. Last time out, it went to a penalty shootout, and Ghana emerged triumphant. In that same year, we beat Nigeria senior team and their local team. Hopefully, Ghana makes it. The Puskas Award, unfortunately, could not go to Kudus Mohammed as the FIFA Best Award ceremony was held. Vinicius Jr. emerged as the best player. Coming in second was Rodri. Interesting how some coaches, Otto voted. Interesting how Gary Al Smith, who represented Ghana from the journalist and media front, also voted. Otto voted for Rodri as number one. I think Vinicius was his third choice. It was quite an interesting way he voted Rodri, Bellingham, and then Vinicius Jr. for Coach Otto. So that was how he voted. It was interesting to see that. But Kudus Mohammed, who had a great chance to win a Puskas, could not get it back because Alejandro Garnacho's bicycle gig versus Everton in November 2023 did it. Kudus' long run from his own half really was not enough. Garnacho snapped that one up, and he was named as the Puskas winner. So Alejandro Garnacho, congratulations to him. He got one over a Ghanaian compatriot. All the best to him, and unfortunate for Kudus Mohammed. However, he was named in the CAF Best 11, and we're grateful for that. At least a win for Ghana on that front. It's essential that our players start upping their game and doing well. That is for the Ghana Black Stars, because in the African continent, with none of our players or with the team not making it to the African Cup of Nations, it's going to take a while to see us doing well and be nominated for some things like the CAF Awards, the FIFA Best, because his performances in these kind of tournaments, along with club performances, is what makes our inclusion in these award ceremonies possible. So yeah, we hope for the best, and we hope that the players up their game essentially, and that has been it for today. That's how I end for today, talking to you about the FIFA Best Awards. Kudus Mohammed unfortunately could not win the Puskas. Vinicius Jr. wins it, an overwhelming people's vote. Also talking to you about the Chan qualifiers. Preparations are underway for the Ghana Black Galaxies. You heard from the coach himself. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a great week.